Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe. Today is December the 31st. It is Wednesday. Okay, we are in the middle of the week, and today is the last day of the month, you guys. We finally made it. It is the last day of the month. We made it to the end, guys. All 12 months, okay? All days, okay? We made it through. All right. So this will be the last message for the year, okay? And so I'm going to pull some tarot and oracle messages, and then later also I will be posting some personalized messages from my personalized deck. So let's jump right into it and see what we need to know for the last day of the month and for the year. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys are excited for, as corny as it may seem, but I hope you guys are excited for, 2026 and, the new opportunities, the new adventures, the new things that you guys get to, either learn or do, or, you get to try out. And so I am very excited for the collective. I'm excited for everybody that is moving forward into this new beginning. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for you guys, because again, like I said, this is all about growth, and this is all about learning, who we are as individuals, and, wanting to better ourselves and be happy, while we're still here, right? So again, like I said, guys, we made it to the end. This should be something you guys should be celebrating as well, because again, not everybody gets to make it to the end. So just having gratitude and giving thanks, to the universe for protecting you and guiding you, and always waking you up another day, right? Even though we all have our challenges, we all have our issues that we all go through each and every day. It's just the way that we handle it, right? And how we rise above all the adversities. So be proud of yourselves, collective. And yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what we need to know, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 31st? What do they need to know for December 31st, please? What does the collective need to know for the ending of this year? What do they need to know for the 31st, for the end of this year? Spirit, what does the collective need to know for December 31st? What do they need to know at this time, please? Please give them clarity for what they need to know for the end of this year and the last day of the month, okay? So, Three of Cups, and we have King of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, guys, Three of Cups talks about, community, friendships, gatherings, celebrations, right? Again, you guys, you guys could be celebrating the ending of this month, because again, like I said, that's something to celebrate about, okay? It's about, new beginnings and moving forward, and, closing out chapters that we finally get to put to rest, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to, celebrating new things, this could be, celebrating new events, meaning like parties or get-togethers or, birthdays. But whatever it is, you guys are being able to celebrate, okay? Even if you feel like you don't want to celebrate, still celebrate because of how far you've come on your journey, right? So again, the number 3 could be very significant when it comes to, creativity, expression, and also joy, okay? Self-expression is very significant at this time, and also when it comes to like communication. So for some of you guys, the number 3 for third house, this talks about, short distances, okay, meaning travel, right? So again, communication, school, education, the mind, thinking, things of that matter is very significant. But yeah, you guys are needing to celebrate, okay? This is confirmation for some of you guys watching this video. We also have the King of Pentacles, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some of you guys, this is about security and abundance. For some of you, this is about being very protective and being a business person, whether man or woman, okay? And being also someone who's reliable in what it is that you're doing. So being very reliable is very significant at this time. Even when it comes to like your foundations, maybe there's a shift in your foundations, and some of you guys could be, building at this moment. So, excuse me, some of you guys could be redefining what stability might mean for you, or just going with the flow when it comes to discipline. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about building a truthful foundation. So whether this is a job, a relationship, a friendship, it's being built on truth. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about a conscious change that maybe you guys are making, okay, moving forward into 2026. And also when it comes to like, today, when it comes to the last day of the month, you guys are, like I said, stepping into new liberations when it comes to either being responsible for yourself, responsible for your money, responsible for, the people that you care about around you. But whatever it is, you guys are redefining stability for you. Okay, so obviously take what resonates with that. So you could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements as well. And with 1 + 4, that equals 5. This is talking about change. Okay, so something to do with change and embracing new beginnings. Okay. Yeah, so choices, okay? When it comes to, seeing through illusions, right? This could be about your daydreams or like fantasies, right? But wishful thinking is very significant when it comes to the choices that you make. And even when it comes to searching for purpose. Now, 7 talks about spirituality, okay? Some of you guys are trusting in divine timing when it comes to what it is that you're building, especially if it's a community or if it's a family or if it's just a group of people, you would like for you and others to come together, right? But the number 7 talks about close and personal, partnerships. Okay, this could be romantic, this could be a business, anything, right? And there's something about having choices. So you may feel like you don't have choices in, when it comes to like finances, like having financial, choices. There's something about seeing through illusions and making a choice. So this could be about your creativity and having a vision on, what you see in your future, and stepping away from things that were illusions, okay, to you. So if you feel like it's not growing or it's not building or expanding, there's something about you stepping away from those kind of environments, or, those kind of, working situations where, there may be a lack of freedom when it comes to your creativity. And so for some of you guys are making the financial choice on what it is that you would like to do. So again, when it comes to Venus and Scorpio, there's something about being wise and, reconstructing what it is that you feel is right for you. Okay, Scorpio energy is about, releasing and letting go and stepping into new beginnings, right? So again, you guys could have done this inner work as well. The 9 of Pentacles, right? You guys are being rewarded, like I said, for your achievements. So this could be about you stepping into independence. This could be you guys being successful in something that, you've been putting a lot of time, work, and effort into. There's also something about being very secure when it comes to, material security and also self-sufficiency. So for some of you, Venus and Virgo, about grounding yourself, like I said, you guys are releasing and letting go of any illusions and anything from the past that seemed like it was beneficial for you, but it wasn't. And now you guys are moving into a grounded foundation where, you guys are also attracting people who are also grounded, just like you, who is grounded and independent. Okay, so for some of you guys are attracting, relationships or, connections where, if you're someone who's very self-sufficient, where you can do things on your own, you guys are attracting people who are like this as well, people who like to be independent. Now, this doesn't mean that, you're in a relationship and it means you're single. It could be that, but it's also giving an energy like whether you're in a relationship with someone or not, you're still able to step into your own independence and your own success. Okay, you're somebody who's able to separate yourself from your partner or from your friends, meaning that you're able to focus on what it is that you desire or what you deserve in order for you to receive your abundance and your success. While other people may want people to always be around them, you are maybe the opposite. Maybe you're someone who can work alone. Okay, so yeah. We have here Seven of Pentacles, right? This is about results, rewards, perseverance, patience, planning. Some of you guys, when it comes to growth within a relationship, like I said, you guys could be building and growing something new, whether you're in a relationship or not, or whether you are building new foundations with people, you're still someone who is able to progress in your career. Okay, so there's something about progress within a career or progressing in your career when it comes to hard work and dedication. Long-term energy means that you guys are building something financially for yourself that's long-term. Okay, so Saturn in Taurus, for some of you guys are grounding yourself and putting a lot of energy, perseverance when it comes to your responsibilities and being disciplined in those responsibilities. Okay, that's basically the energy that you guys are stepping into for the new year. So maybe you guys are having like a lot of awakenings or realizations right now, and it's allowing you to move very comfortably, you know, and effortlessly into 2026 when it comes to what it is that you're receiving back. So if you were giving, there's something about a balance of giving and receiving as well. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is about good business sense, okay, being comforting. For some of you as well, this is about business success and growth. Okay, financial security and stability is also significant. So again, with the Queen and the King of Pentacles, there's something about balance in security and balance in, you know, being able to nurture this new thing that you guys are moving into, and also welcoming a very luxurious lifestyle. Now, a luxurious lifestyle could be anything for anybody. It could be, you know, having a new home, having a new car, being financially stable enough, meaning you're not the richest person, but you're still financially, you know, comfortable or financially stable enough to buy what you desire. Okay, so if before you guys were penny pinching and worrying about, oh, you know, I have bills to pay, or I have this, I need this is due, blah 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 blah, now moving forward, you guys are stepping into this energy of being able to be more comfortable in welcoming luxury into your life. Okay, so this could be, you know, abundance, this could be new opportunities, this could be business, anything. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool, meaning someone who's starting something brand new, having the freedom to start brand new, and also Judgment as well at the bottom of the deck, and generosity. Okay, so Six of Pentacles as well. Again, being judged for your generosity, being judged for, you know, the energy that you give and put out. Okay, that's confirmation as well. Yeah, so for some of you guys, when it comes to dealing with other people, maybe there's competitions, or maybe there could have been, you know, clashes of ego with other people while you're there, you know, building your foundations and welcoming luxury. There could be this happening in the background, right, where maybe you're not seeing this, but there could be this energy where maybe you could have felt a lot of tension in your energy. Okay, and again, when it comes to arguments or, you know, intimidation, you could have dealt with that as well, where people could have tried to intimidate you in this energy. Now, if you guys notice, 5-5 showed up, so there is something about change, freedom, and adventure. You guys are stepping away from this, like I said, especially it being the last day of the month and us moving into 2026. There's something about you releasing this energy. You know, you're somebody who's very good when it comes to business sense. You're very you know, practical, you're sensible, you're someone who's very caring and nurturing. So even in the past, when you dealt with people that were like this, trying to intimidate you, trying to, you know, bully you or start disputes or conflict, now you guys are moving forward. Eight of Wands energy, you guys are moving forward. You guys are moving away from this, okay? Especially with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You guys are taking adventure and learning to take a risk when it comes to new opportunities, okay? So that is why you guys are showing up as very rebellious, okay? Because you're somebody who does not care to take risks, okay? So January could be very significant. January 21st to February 19th, okay? This is air energy, so this could be like Aquarius energy, okay? There's something about you detaching and knowing your worth and knowing what you want and don't want, and you know that you want this new beginning, okay? So you're going to move forward. The number 0 talks about divine source, okay? Feeling whole, okay? So you guys are moving into the unknown. And it's like you guys are moving into the unknown with confidence. Yeah. Having wholeness within yourself and having boundaries is very significant. So you guys are having boundaries at this time. Persona at the bottom of the deck. When it comes to your persona, when it comes to your energy, your personality, you guys are protecting yourself at this time. Okay. And like I said, you guys are moving away and moving forward to new exciting changes. Okay. To exciting opportunities with other people, even like places, going to new places. Okay, so take what resonates with that. So we also have here closure. Like I said, when it comes to boundaries, okay, making movement, you guys are having closure at this time, okay, especially with today being the last day of the year, of the month, okay, you guys are having closure. For some of you guys could have revisited certain things, but again, synchronicities and signs are very significant when it comes to the moon. So again, when it comes to closure, you guys are having boundaries and releasing certain people, places, and things. You guys are moving forward into the new moon, meaning there's a full moon happening the first week of December. I'm sorry, the first week of January, right? And for some of you guys that resonate with this new full moon for the first week of January 2026, there's something about you having closure. But again, because this is a full moon and it talks about release, you may be revisiting certain things from the past that is reminding you of certain people, places, and things. And, you know, you guys could be seeing certain synchronicities and things of that matter. So when it comes to closure and people of the past, that's confirmation for some of you guys as well. I'm going to get one more card. So basically, like, it's okay for you to move forward when it comes to you closing out certain, you know, chapters in your life when it comes to people, places, and things, so that you can move forward into your new beginnings, right? Yeah, so Spirit is saying that, you know, you having gratitude, you guys could be relaxing, okay? Having gratitude that it's okay for you to relax, it's okay for you to unwind, take time off for yourself. So taking time off, vacation could be very significant, especially within the energy, but also when it comes to you, you know, relaxing and trusting in the universe, trusting that, you know, within the new year, things will work out better, things will work out for you. And, you know, it's just planning at this point, planning and planting those seeds. But, you know, in the springtime, you'll see the growth because of all that water and nurturing that you put in. You fertilized, you know, your plants, and now you're starting to see growth. And then summer, that's when you start to see them fully, you know, in their full form. And that will be you as the collective. You will be in your full form once you nurture yourself and water yourself and feed yourself, fertilize yourself the way you know you deserve, you're supposed to, and how to move forward, right? Yeah, nourishing at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so some of you guys could be nourishing yourself more, okay, especially when it comes to this energy. So I'm going to see when it comes to angel numbers, what you guys might need to know. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time for December 31st? What do they need to know for December 31st? Yeah, so shift, okay, there's a shift, movement, speed, progress, okay, there's a shift. Butterflies are very significant when it comes to transformation, and you guys could be seeing the number 55 or 555, but yeah, change and freedom and, you know, going into adventure. Some of you guys, this could be you traveling. It doesn't even have to be you physically traveling. This could just be you traveling, like, you know, to newer things, like I said, newer foundations, right? So again, when it comes to traveling, you being the traveler, the transformer, explorer, liberator, you guys are stepping into adventure and exploration, freedom through transformation, movement and flow. Okay, 420, relax, right? So yeah, some of you guys are either needing to relax and trust in the universe, or now you guys are relaxing, meaning you guys are, you know, taking time off, vacation, relaxing, and letting things unfold naturally. And for some of you guys, when it comes to you relaxing, this could be you taking like actual self-care and relaxing and actually letting things flow, right? Some of you guys are already trusting the universe, okay? It's just to, you know, wait for things to show up. So let me see what else shows up. Let's see. So we have optimism at the bottom of the deck, right? And like I said, when it comes to you guys, taking care of yourself, relaxing, so going to the spa, taking care of yourself. Again, bonds are very significant. 2020, self-love, and also reflect. Okay, so when it comes to certain bonds with people, places, and things, you guys have gone through, reflection and realization that there's certain connections and certain people and places that no longer serve you. They no longer help you for your highest good. You realize that even just being alone sometimes, whether you're in a relationship or not, but when you are alone, you have time to reflect and be in solitude, and also being able to revisit certain things so that you can think through things and kind of pick it apart and understand why it is that you are in the energy that you're feeling, and then trying to understand how to release that energy. So acknowledging it, speaking it out loud, journaling it, writing it down, doing whatever so that you can release it is also significant. So having inner reflection could be very significant when it comes to you being more optimistic about your journey and where you're going at this time. Okay, keys are very significant. So again, keys have been very significant the entire week. Okay, the entire month. Okay, when it comes to you guys unlocking your gifts, unlocking new opportunities, unlocking new adventures, explorations, unlocking new things. Moving could also be significant when it comes to you guys reflecting. Maybe you guys are reflecting on, your bonds and, connections, right? We have here cactuses, so some of you guys may resonate with cactuses. Maybe you guys are very prickly, or there's something about you that's prickly. Okay, like maybe someone thinks that you may look a certain way, but then when they get to know you, they realize maybe you're more than that. Okay, so maybe you're someone who's very in depth. Again, you may be very prickly on the outside, but soft on the inside. That could be confirmation, but Las Vegas could be very significant when I think of cactuses and things like that. Star energy wanted to show up, and we have the initials J. So again, you could be someone who has the initials J in your name, but star energy, being the star, stepping into your star seed energy is also significant. But again, when it comes to you, self-love and bonds and connections and things like that, Spirit is saying it's okay for you to trust in the connections that you guys are receiving in the new year, and the new people that, you have bonds with. It's okay for you to move forward. It's safe for you to move forward in those newer connections. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I'll see you guys in the new year, and be safe, have fun, enjoy yourselves. And if you're not going out, I hope you guys have a wonderful, rest of your day, rest of the end of this year. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. I wish you guys nothing but success, opportunities, abundance, even money. I wish you guys nothing but that. And I hope to see you guys in the new year. And I wish you guys nothing but, prosperity at this time. Okay, guys, I hope you guys continue to work on yourselves, work on your goals, work on what it is that you desire, and being whole within yourself. And I wish you guys nothing but success and growth. And I can't wait to see, your new opportunities that you guys receive, within the new year. All right, guys. And I know, again, spring is technically our new year, but again, we are finishing out this year, and we're starting a new clean slate next year. So again, I wish you guys nothing but love and prosperity. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you guys for supporting me and my page. And for those who have been supporting me from day one, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. And for those who just decided to come on board after the fact, I appreciate you guys too, because again, I'm building something and I'm growing something where, we all can learn and grow and be a family, a collective, right? A soul tribe. And that's the whole point of this page and this channel. So I can't wait to see you guys next year. And thank you guys again. All right, guys, love you guys so much. And I'll see you in 2026. Bye, guys.